Hi Rainbows, it's Miss Alla today. Now today I'm going to show you how you can create a picture using something you guys have at home, Cheerios. I think it's really fun drawing with something that you have in the house, especially food. So what you will need for this little project is Cheerios, a bowl of them, a white piece of paper, a marker, some glue. Now the kind of glue that I have is the liquid kind, the one that we usually use in the classroom. You can use the stick kind of glue, but the Cheerios might not stick as well, so probably better if you get this kind of glue. And some paint, and that paint can be used for after you're done with your picture and it dries. So first you want to draw a picture on your paper. And now you can draw anything you want to draw. It's completely up to you. Now I'm just going to draw something pretty simple. So first I'm just going to draw a really big circle. And I'm going to add some petals to turn it into a flower. You can make anything you want to make, or you can make a flower. Since it is spring, I decided it would be kind of nice to have a flower. Just like that. Add a little stem, and there you go. So after you're done drawing your picture, you're going to take your glue, and you can either put your glue into a little dish and use a paintbrush to dip and put the glue on the paper like we usually do in the classroom. But I thought it would be a little bit easier when you use the bottle, you just kind of squeeze directly out of the bottle. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the glue and you're going to outline your picture where you drew your picture with the actual marker. So I'm going to outline the circle. Just going to go around and put glue on the outside of it, not on the inside. Just like that. You can do that on all the lines that you created. So I'm going to put it on the petals. That, and then you continue doing it on the stem, and you can just put it anywhere that you want to cover that area in Cheerios. So then what you want to do is you want to take your Cheerios and you want to take them one by one and start placing them really carefully onto your picture, and they will stick. Now if you want to fill in an area, like if you wanted to fill this whole area in, then you can cover that whole area with glue and then place down the Cheerios. Now if you don't have Cheerios, you can also use Fruit Loops. I know a lot of you guys probably use Fruit Loops, or any other kind of cereal that has more of an individual piece, like a harder piece like these are. Because if it's like something crumbly, and it might not stick as well. So you're just going to keep adding the pieces on until your picture is completely covered. And I have one that I made a little bit earlier, and see, this is my picture is completed. Now I waited a whole day for this to dry, so you can see that the Cheerios actually don't move off of the paper. They're stuck down now, and even if I take the paper and I shake it, they won't come off. And so I had made a flower. Now you can leave your picture like this, but the reason why I say you can get paint is because you can also paint in your flower, and you can paint on top of the Cheerios. So I took a little bit of green, red, and yellow for like a leaf, and then the red and yellow for the flower. So you just take a paintbrush and you can paint on top of the actual Cheerios. Paint the stem. And see, they change color. And that's the reason why I used the non-colored kind of Cheerios instead of the Fruit Loops, because you can actually paint on top of them, and Fruit Loops usually are already colored. And then you can use some red. Red we can make for the petals. You know, you can also paint inside the petal too. Make the petal really pretty inside, but you can keep painting the actual Cheerios themselves. So that's how it'll kind of look like. Maybe I'll add a little bit of yellow in the center. Got mixed with the red, but that's okay. Makes a really cool color. So now you guys try and create a picture and grab some glue, grab some Cheerios, and make a picture. Have fun!